Hello, everybody, and welcome to Rootless Memories of Green. It's a new game. It says it deals with some philosophical things and the tree, and you play as a robot. It sounds fun, I like the music. Let's go. Hmm, okay. I hope it's better than that other game I played 4 years ago. I wouldn't even run. Sight is functional, vision is blurry. Let us scale it up by the 64%. I cannot tell if she is conscious or not. These readings are inconclusive. They are not calibrated for beings such as her. I do not think it is relevant for this test, though. Zoe, deem twice if you are aware of your presence. No, I'm alive. Damn. Arr! Said Zoe. Welcome to life, Zoe. Where am I? Who are you? Oh, I'm gonna give you that Wesker voice. Odd. The answer to your first questions have been programmed into you. However, those kinds of errors are usually fixed in the first day paths. As for the second question, I'm group controlled but and I'm here to guide all the robots through their first operational moments. So I'm a robot. This doesn't feel right. Body dysmorphia. He's not ham enough for me to do the of Wesker. Body dysmorphia gets fixed in the first aid pads as well. Can humans say the same? No, they can't. The therapy lasts for ages. Oh, tell me about it. Why was I built? You are researched for command if purpose vocalized audio boolean of. What? Are you okay? Encrypt purpose, that means you were built for something special. Maybe as Dr. Streptocook's lab assistant. Wouldn't that be glamorous? Some get to do things like that, while others have to spend their time explaining to newborns why existing is cool. Sorry to ask so many questions, but yeah, it's starting to get annoying. Look, programmers will fix your memory issues hopefully sooner than later. Besides, you look to be some big government secret, so I have a feeling this is out from my jurisdiction. I'm off. See you at lunch. Yeah, I thought it was a joke. That was a joke. Robots like me don't listen to tell. Listen to tell those, by the way. Humans will like you more. Anyway, you are free to walk around the research lab as you please now. Bye! Bye. Okay. Alright. I think I can just press X. You stare at the hologram. It's me? A tray with some scalpels and surgery tools. They look really sharp. And look at her walk. Ah. Cryogenic floor code AFVT. Damn, am I gonna remember that? Probably not. Oh, she picked up the code. Okay, thank God. I thought I would have to write it. A mug containing a dark liquid. That smell, it feels familiar. That liquid is not dark, it's red. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Spillage detected. Commencing cleaning action. I can see into the other room. Oh, that's another room. So that was a map. Okay. Oh, I was hoping you could tip it over or something. Be a little mean. It's made of some sort of plastic. It looks really uncomfortable. That's because they are. A locked door. Another locked door. Elevator operating. The windows showing the inside of the room. Those devices look pretty complicated. Keycode required to access elevator. I wonder if the keycode can be found in the operator room. I have the keycode, honey. But I have the keycode. How do I open? Are you sure? It's the cleaning robot. Yeah. Would it be possible for you to open the door to the elevator operation room? Negative. This unit only enters room during cleaning actions. I think someone spilled some dark liquid in the elevator operation room. Affirmative. Commencing cleaning action. it's disabled. Why am I even looking into a trash can? Because, you know, elevator operation desk. I probably shouldn't mess with this too much, but I need the elevator's password to move to a different floor. Complete security system to access code. Who? What in God's name? Okay, alright. I know what to do. Okay, I got it. Alright. Right. Okay. I should get them all in order then. It's... I will put the 4 here and the 2 there. Then I will do this. Okay. Alright, got it. So it needs to be this way, and we're gonna have... There we go. Key code acquired. Oh, I like this puzzle. It's interesting. Okay, but the code I got previously was this code for this computer over here. A display code. A display showing series of numbers and texts. Maybe, I don't know. Hopefully. Access granted. Enter cryogenic lore. AFG8. Oh man, no loading screens either? Oh! Mama. Cryogenic container room 1. It's locked. Zoe screams. Wrong room. Who was that? Cryogenic room 2. It's also locked. quite sure what I'm even looking at, but it looks pretty cool. Yeah, it is pretty cool, isn't it? It's two snakes around the rod. Read? Yeah. In the year 2142, Ari Makohinia made a massive breakthrough in the cryogenic research process. A patient named Oran Linuxius suffers from an illness that caused his body to deteriorate at an alarming rate, warranting the need for cryogenic preservation until a cure could be found. However, with the assistance of the highly regarded Dr. Streptocook, Kohinia discovered a way to treat Linuxius' illness while still keeping him in cryosleep. This method utilized robotic body modifications at the microscopical level to slowly replace the faulty parts of a patient's biological build. Soon after the first successful tests, Kohinia's groundbreaking discovery caused his career and fame to skyrocket. This would ultimately result in him becoming the head of operations in Kras's cryogenic research department. I need a coat. It's that dark liquid again. Read yes. Dr. Kohinia's most recent step forward in this already impressive career happened in the year 2162, 20 years later, when a patient named Khalil Zomari entered cryosleep. What was meant to be standard procedure recently turned into one of the most perplexing cases in the entire history of Kras. During cryosleep, Zomari's monitored brain activity showed signs of consciousness, despite this being completely impossible. With the help of Dr. Streptocook, Kohinia discovered a completely new form of pseudo-consciousness never seen before in a human. He suggested this term he named Kohinousness, which was quickly rejected by the ignorant public. Isn't that a mood? Read? Yeah. Dr. Kohinia's next major accomplishment happened in the year 2147. Okay, so what we read just now was the third one. This is the second one. When a patient named Linda Barrow entered cryosleep. Barrow's illness shared many similarities with the one originally Linuxius carried, but wasn't quite the same. The difference being the severity of the deterioration. With the assistance of Dr. Streptocook, Kohinia was able to use artificially created cells to slowly reverse the deterioration of Barrow's body. This method would ensure the patient's full recovery after 50 years of cryosleep. Kohinia was once again commended for his efforts and given the annual Prestige Award for Kras Research and Development Institute. Is it worth it though? To go to sleep for 50 years just to recover? I don't know, because you live your life behind and awake to a new life. Dr. Kohinia, current head of operations of the Cryogenic Research Department. What if 42, 47, and 62? 42, 7, and 62. That do anything? No. No, I was hoping that would do something though. It's dark liquid again. Some kind of scientific board. I don't know what any of this means. Cryogenic container room 1 control panel. Okay, this one's harder than before. Alright. And the 3 needs to be removed from here. And then the 4 needs to be removed from there. The 3 to go here. I like these puzzles. Carotene container room 1 unlocked. Control panel for room 2. Oh, jeez. I got them quite wrong. Crap. Yeah, I know that hard. It seemed harder than it looked. It looked harder than it was. I like it. I've never seen puzzles like this before. He said room number 1 was the wrong room. Container not in use. Number 11, Blackweed. Z, year 2096. 12, Lanniston M, year 2168. Ugh. A large humanoid doll submerged in an ice bath. Subject currently in final phase of cryopreservation. Do not touch. You're lucky I'm not allowed by the game. Linuxius, you. 2142. Did we read about Linuxius? Yes. Wait, Linuxius. Oh, he's still there. Okay. This one isn't used though. Cadigan P, 2133. Calido D 23, Company F 2099. So this is way. Wait, the doctor is still alive? 2169. If the doctor Straptocook, what's his name, helped the other guy in 42, and this person is in 2099, this has been over 60 years and Straptocook's still alive. And kicking, still making robots. Gonzalez says 113. Oh, that's not that extreme. The other one was 199. Some kind of control pad. I don't think I should touch this. Well, a hologram showing the anatomy of a human body in cryosleep. You should mess with all the things. Some of these sign differently. 2119. I wonder if it means anything though. Jeez, did that help with anything? I don't think it did. Oh no. Oh no. figure out the riddle now. What are the three?
Damn.
Okay. Well, we've got one clue. Linuxius. So we've got to find Linuxius. And then Barrow. And then Zamari. Linuxius, Barrow, and Zamari. Alright, I gotta get some notes out. It's gonna require some writing, it seems. Linuxius is 13. But damn it, cold fingers. Okay. Next is Barrow. I think Barrow was in the next room though. Let's see. Maybe. But they also have Zamari. No, here he is. 18. Oh, I can run. Oh. Ow. Zamaris, 31. God, I hope this is the answer to the code, because if it isn't, I've got no clue. Let that go. It's so smooth. Yeah! Robotics floor. Oh, another floor code. I should head back to the elevator. Chapter 3, right? Oh my god, a brightly colored version of myself. Some of these look tasty. Help, someone, please! Always that. Some kind of distress signal? A massive container full of robot parts and other electronics. Good to see they recycle. Okay, a brightly lit fuse box. It looks dangerous. Mess with it. Let's see how they do this way. They're open missing itself. Robots. Table with robot parts. Mechanical machinery. All the robot parts are Wait, hold on. Who? Okay. Oh, so I need to make them. Oh god, I hate this. No! I've never seen one of these since Twilight Princess. Oh, sweet merciful Jesus, no! Can I Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, I thought I would have to move both of them at the same time. Okay. Okay. Let me just get a feel of this real quick. Oh, I need to do it in one. Okay. Okay. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. It's okay. No, wait. Alright. Alright. We got it. Okay. I thought this was way different than what it actually was. No, wait, that was the puzzle? There's gotta be more. That wasn't really a puzzle. Doctor? No. Are you alright, sir? Need charged only 2%. Your battery, you mean? How do I do that? Find charger, ring here. The growth index of Rootless bar in 2168. Oh, so it's been going downwards? Or is this... So it's either been going downwards or it's going upwards because of the dots. I'm not quite sure. This is gonna be a question of if robots have rights. If they reach a certain point of consciousness, do they gain rights? Yeah, there's more. Okay, okay. And the blue ones work. Work in unison because they have the same symbol. Okay. Okay, let's try this. Yeah. Haha. Okay. Is that the female robot? They look so lifeless. Do you see the hips? Oh, mama! I'm questioning whether these robots are all doing legal labor. Some kind of brown liquid. Experiment 012. Central unit. Read? Yes. With the line between human and robot becoming increasingly more blurred, one of the biggest questions that arose was, what could be done in the case of an AI uprising? To this point, all AI had been made in individual units, capable of connecting to the bigger network, and therefore controlling them required each unit to be handled separately. That's a good way of going about it. However, this idea becomes increasingly less attractive to leaders of humanity, as being able to control all AI with one central unit would give humans absolute power over the AI in case of an emergency. The experiment first produced a prototype of a certain unit capable of connecting and controlling several thousand robots at once. These robots ranged from non-sentient to highly intelligent humanoid units, yet despite their innate differences, the central unit could control them all the same. However, something unexpected happened in the following stages of experimentation. Shortly after the robots were connected to the central unit, reports of unusual behavior started to come in. When a human passed by a simple cleaning unit with no apparent sentience or sense of self, the robot would freeze in place and turn to face towards the human, as if they were a wild animal carefully observing the creatures in front of them. Highly developed units, who were supposed to act more akin to a human, were often reported engaging in pointless activities, carefully inspecting their surroundings, such as the floor and furniture. A few instances of high-end units seemingly attempting to communicate with their less developed counterparts, with both robots simply standing still, eagerly staring at each other, were also reported. When speaking to humans, they could reference concepts and ideas that the scientists and engineers could barely even begin to comprehend. There is also the central unit experiment, were reported as unexplainable, unpredictable, incomprehensive, and potentially even counterproductive to the goal of the research. The experiment was deemed a failure, and the central unit's functions were immediately suspended. Its current location and state are unknown, much like the individual units that were connected to it. Okay, because this game is tagged as philosophy, a lot of philosophy is interpretation and open to discussion. What I'm gonna say is that these robots pointing around or walking around pointless things compared to their code, and their code is purely function, is they might have considered pointless activities part of their function. When a human stands in a room and takes in his surroundings, he's taking them in through sensors, right? His eyes, his ears, sometimes smell, other times taste. The robots are probably trying to do the same. But while the people do it for the experience, an AI would do it to get better at it. A different problem would arise if the AI, instead of trying to get better at it, is doing it for the experience, because then it's not AI anymore. It starts losing intelligence, called logic, in order for emotion and experience. They made me, and many others. Six. Okay. Gotta be careful not to make them crash into each other. Ah, no! Failed as a man. One, two. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How about this? Crap. So good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they came in conflict when it came to 6. So we'll do this. And you will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No! I'm a fool. Okay, where are you? Yeah. Clicking noise. There we go. A large power supply. I think they started to do the trick. Is that they're actually good again? I wonder if all of a sudden just left by their own free will because of moral complications. I don't see a reason to do this, but these puzzles are so fun, I'm gonna do them. Oh, this. Oh, it's blitzed. It works in reverse. Okay, so it's down, right, right, down, down, right, 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 down. Yeah. Biological research floor. Awesome. It's a dark liquid again. Okay, let's fucking go help the other guy out. Although I could just finish the level without helping him, I'm gonna go help him. 'Cause I'm a good guy like that. Is this the one? Indeed. Quick. Ah! Alright. Alright. Everything seems to be in working order. He looks fun. Thank you so much, candy colored girl. What is your name? Zoe, sir. So formal. Are you a protocol bot by any chance? No, it's a mystery. Still haven't received the first day patch, I see. Well, I can't do that. I can't do that. Well, my name is Bellamy, and here's something as a token of my appreciation. 40% discount on a cheeseburger meal of your choice. This coupon is valid from 5th month 10 to 5th month 24 of the current year cycle. Not usable on stadium restaurants. And another one for one friend who I'm sure you'll get. Not from this place though, such negligence. No one came to look for you, that's sad. Oh, someone would have come in 2 hours after my reservation time ended. Still, getting your butters to zero is not nice, trust me. The existential crisis before it happens is immeasurable. Well, thank you for the coupons, Bellamy. I heard that all robots don't eat, but I'll try to put them to good use. I'm sure they do, candy colored girl. Anyway, I must now go and reschedule my appointment. Still can't believe the good doctor just chipped like that. Nevertheless, pleasure to have made your acquaintance. Likewise. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, I love this game. Level 4. It only had 4 chapters though, right? A graph showing the anatomies of various insects. Interesting. I hear they're more afraid of you and you're afraid of them. I'm definitely... no. The tank contains some kind of creature. I think it's moving. Oh, geez. I'm definitely more scared of bugs than they are of me. The tank contains some kind of creature. It looks alive. He looks like Wesker though. Ah! These readings are more dissatisfying to look at. Are most dissatisfying to look at, Dr. Aquapox. But it is the reality, Dr. Cook. The profits of Cross Corp are in considerable decline. We have not been able to give other projects the proper attention because of the research on cryogenic resurrection. I am aware perfecting the technology took resources and too many failed attempts. However, we finally produced a working sample. The risk was worth it. You better be certain that the explanation is enough for shareholders. Now I have to decide which one of the other projects to drop. You know they hate downsizing. Frustrating, despite all our power and influence, we still have to subject ourselves to the whims of the shareholders. We could neutralize all the animals that have neutered instincts. Most of the shareholders would use them as pets anyway. Such pointless indulgence. I agree. These are too valuable to fall into their hands. However, it would be too expensive to recreate them in case more test results are required. Then there is the last three. Where have we we held on that for so long anyway? The artificial photosynthesis research has been complete for years. Sentimentality, Dr. Aquabox. It is our last memento of the birthplace of humanity. However, like all worthy offspring, we too must move on from the embrace of the mother. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Because we need to... Okay, I see what they're doing. They're drawing parallels. More importantly, the specimen has now become a possible risk for Kras as a whole. Noted and understood. Let us talk about this with the rest of the Science Council for final agreement. Let us suggest neutralizing the animals as well. As for the test results, we can settle for the so-called good enough. Russell, they started moving this way. This seems pretty serious. I don't think I should be listening in on them. Dr. Werner's trauma most likely requires more projection. Dr. Werner's trauma more likely needs more persuasion than she is. God damn it, I'm having too much fun. She is in the pocket of the shareholders. Her greed can be used to guide her decisions to desirable results. Seems quiet. Maybe this. Okay, so this is clearly a newt. This is a rabbit. This is a hare. This is a raven. This is a rat. That's a squirrel or another rat. It's a monkey. It's a snake. That is I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Whoa. So you are the tree? You look familiar. This feeling, it's so strong. You're the last one. I'm going to save you. Personal lockers. I don't think I should be opening this. The dark liquid already caused me enough stress. Why has it caused you stress? Oh yeah, because she spilled it over. Research report on artificial photosynthesis. I think it's too advanced for me. Is artificial photosynthesis like collecting sunlight with solar panels? Or maybe not, because you need to turn sunlight into a chemical process. Where do I go now though? Wrong room? No, but I hung from the wrong note. I'll fix my error soon. We'll get you some here. Okay, nice to meet you though. My name is Owen, what's yours? My name is Webmeister. I remember it well. Well, wasn't I supposed to forget that I saw you? I mean, remember me? Just not in the way that... Anyway, I'm busy here. Wait, the password has already been accepted. But only humans are supposed to be able to. I get it, you have already been given it. You must be some upper class tech. I'm not sure if I follow. You sure are a newborn if you don't know that. Not the class system, upper, middle, lower. But I don't care about classes. Fight the system! I was told that as you get a lot of information first aid pads, and I won't have those questions. It seems to annoy people. Always keep asking questions. That's what they say on the internet. Did they at least tell you what your purpose is? It's encrypted. Robots can lie to humans. I knew there was something special about it. Why are you rebellious? I suppose I might have done something like that recently. Would you like to know more about yourself? Yes. Then we share a goal. I'm currently trying to get into this building's archives. Join me. We can find information about you and your purpose there. Are you ready to join me on a journey to see how far the rabbit hole goes? Huh? There are rabbits in the archives? No, I don't think they are. But do you accept this plan? I accept, Webmeister. Then, shall we? Keep on guard. I'll check for the first info. I'll check for the info I came for, and then we can look into your files. Not sure how useful I'll be as a guard, though. Understood, Webmeister. Well, I'll look through the paper piles in case there's anything useful in the meantime. I need to concentrate. An empty box. A closed box. Enjoy Soul Cola. Some kind of poster, I guess? I feel like I've seen this before. I just can't put my finger on it. The design of the poster really fits though. Someone say it's bang on. It's supposed to be like a fantasy pile of boxes. While the idea was initially rejected as a joke by close-minded governments, the testing results and data compiled by the team scientists were irrefutable. Society slowly began implementing this principle into important scientific and technological facilities, and in the span of only a few decades, puzzles became common practice in even the most basic parts of human infrastructure. Thus, humanity's peaceful coexistence with their robot companions had been ensured for generations to come. Okay, this is the same. This is different though. A highly educated team of scientists and engineers chosen from every corner of the world was taken to come up with a solution to the issue. After several years of experimentation, the team presented an unusual solution. Information technology, essential to humanity's control over the AI, was to be hidden behind puzzles requiring conceptual and logical thinking only a human with an organic brain could manage to solve. Yeah, that's clever. Maybe a puzzle that has no patterns, therefore the robot can't analyze it. X was the year when the distinction between humans and highly intelligent AI units reached its zeitgeist in ethical and philosophical discourse. It was. I'm gonna be a little sad and say that ethics are part of philosophy, therefore, can just say philosophical discourse because ethics is one of the three branches of philosophy. It was decided that a clear difference between the two was necessary, as the mere idea of an AI uprising caused mass hysteria on how the development of advanced robotics across the globe. Aren't these puzzles the article is talking about, the ones that I have been solving? But if robots can't solve them, then how have I... Did you say something, Zoe? Oh, I was reading about the puzzles, how they came to be and what their purpose is. Oh, that? It's pretty common knowledge now. Anyway, I'm done in just a second. Done. Now as for you, found your files, but they're behind some heavily encrypted stuff. This is going to take a while. An alarm? How? There weren't any alarm algorithms in the code. Hello, this is an alert. There has been theft down on the floor. Now, where was it? Goodness, 178. Somewhere in the deep exploitative redacted? Someone is in deep... What? So I suppose please report the floor 152 to return whatever you stole, and maybe security will go easier on you. No promises though. Let's hurry to the exit. There's more stuff I wanna read. This is bad. It'll be practically impossible to exit the building while the alarm is active. Even the air vents are closed off. What should we do? First, we have to get to the security office and then deactivate the alarm. I can manage both, but I can't say I've ever had to work under such a nice person before. This timing is as rotten as can be though. Why did there have to be security breach now of all times? We'll get to the security office for now. Let's hope that there is no one there at the moment. Zoe. Who are you? That's Dr. Streptocook. He's the leader of the Science Council. Streptocook? The one who wanted to get rid of... Rid of what? Zoe. Now that you are here, I can finally turn this unpleasant sound off. My bait worked, so it was you who took it. That is no good, Zoe. Thievery is not a desirable quality for the next stage of evolution. Thievery? Evolution? That form? Are you a human? I am the next step in the journey of humanity. The first specimen in history that engineers itself to better its potential. He'll disable the alarm. The vents will be open again. I hate to interrupt your speech, sir, but we'll have to take our leave now. So you better not get in our way or well, you won't like me when I'm angry. Oh, jeez. Oh! Pathetic, lower-class scum. Such an obvious attempt at unearned bravado. Now, Zoe, give us back what you stole. What do you want from me? Why was I created? There is no reason to answer that query at this point of the research. Override code Z0 Epsilon. Do not resist. Preventing the house from opening may cause your inner mechanics irreversible damage. My hat! It's moving on its own. No, I heard you talk with that other person. You want to destroy it. But of course, soon enough, our research will make its function obsolete. There is no reason to preserve things that are no longer needed. Such as evolution also will eventually be left behind. Tell that to appendicitis. You are cruel. I won't let you have it. Cruel? How preposterous. I am simply pragmatic. Zoe, the vent, now! You bitch! Oh! Please be a soft landing, please be a soft landing, please be a soft landing, please be a soft landing. My voice is gone. I don't talk this much in an entire day. Ouch, where are we? At least we're alive, that's good enough for me. The sprout, it's gone. Are you looking for this? He picked it up. Give it back. Oh, you okay? You didn't have to yank it out of my hand like that. I'm sorry, it's important. So, I guess this is what you meant when you said that you did something rebellious. Yeah. Can I... That's it? You're not trying to destroy it too, are you? No, it's just that I've never seen one in real life, only in movies. Really? You've never seen one before? Have you? I'm not sure myself. You got a human brain in you. What's your name again? I forgot. Well, anyway, we should get moving to the city. Zoe, you've got a human in you, Zoe. The city? Turn around. Well, I know, right? No matter how many times I've seen Rootless City at night. Can't resist but stop and have deep thoughts. You okay, Zoe? I saw a girl in a white dress, a human. She was pointing at the sky. So blue. A blue sky, huh? I've never seen it in real life either. Could be a flashback of your former owner. Owner? Some humans and robots alike are allowed to own certain service bots, so you could have been a butler or something, and your personality chip was recycled. But the blue sky, I don't know if world has places like that anymore. So, where should we look for answers next, Webmaster? Oh, why wouldn't there be a blue sky? It's just the day. That's just what the sky looks like during the day. Are there no day and night cycles anymore? It isn't actually my real name. I never thought it was though. Name is Arwen. Yeah, it is a nice name. Thanks. And thank you for helping me with the security room. That was really brave of you. I tried to be. You're welcome. But the system won't rest until the cat is up, so we must keep moving. I know some people, they may have answers. Understood. Lead me down the rabbit hole. You're getting the hang of it now. Let's go. Chapter 1 and to be continued. Well, that was fun. Ghost was here. That's a Sly Cooper reference. That looks like a hippopotamus. E3 is nearly 5. Capybara. Our team is... Oh. Narrative design, puzzle design, very must. Paul. Central programming, rotation, Terry, Miles. Zuhol, Oliver. Jonas, Marignik. Matti Male. I'm sorry for butchering her names. Extra thanks. Zako Kurokowski. Our teachers, our testers. Expat Zivaskila. Finally. You. Oh my god. Thank you for playing. Okay, listen. This game, more of an experience than it was a match. Gameplay. But listen, I'm not being mean. This was the most fun I had with the game in weeks. And I'm saying weeks because the last new game I played that I really had fun with was probably months ago. Gross was pretty fun, but this had made me happy. Oh, it just keeps going to the credits again. Alright, so, good things. This is a philosophical game, right? It had some... Now for those of you who are wondering, it's not... The word philosophy isn't meant to be pretentious. It's a way of thinking. So, what this game is trying to do is pose a question and trying to answer it and not trying to answer it, but tackle it in different ways. Don't try to answer the question, let people try to answer it. Now, it's not pretentious, which is the most important thing. It's not pretentious at all. If you make more chapters, please do. You can put a price tag on them when the full release is up. I will buy it, it deserves to be bought. The pixel art was really good. The animations, what little of animations there were crispy, smooth, and fluid. The music was amazing. The ambience is really good. The friendly dialogue between the characters is very believable. The doctor is kind of comically evil. Maybe try to make him less comically evil, so you can make a case. So his case can be more grounded and be people can look at him more seriously. Okay, now if I have to say, some my thoughts on this chapter, it's interesting. I'm just happy, man. This was a pleasant experience. It was good. If I have to give few pieces of advice or constructive criticism, what they said that, or maybe I have misunderstood it. They said that the one way they figured to differentiate between high-tech, high-end AI and humans is through puzzles that the AI couldn't solve. Now, the first puzzle, maybe an AI can't solve because it has because it's not a simple go left, go up, go down. It has more dimensions than that. You have to put something in storage, then twist, and then put it back in. So maybe an AI can figure it out, but the puzzles with the robots are very simple mathematic problems. An AI can definitely solve them just like that in an instant. So moving forward, try to make puzzles that are truly abstract. Maybe if you're gonna bring it up again, that something running on math logic can't solve. Like for example, have a robot try to go somewhere, but not someone gives them the paradox of Zeno with the stadium, where you try to move from A to B, but A to B is 20 meters, and before you reach B, you need to go to C, and C is the halfway point, that's 10 meters, and before that, you need to reach D, which is the halfway point of that, which is 5 meters. It goes on and on and on. Conceptually, the distance between A to B is infinite, right? So a robot can't handle that and stays in place, while a human just goes from A to B without a problem, because he can't do that. He doesn't have to think about it with cold logic. Listen, it was very fun. I loved it. It was good. Most of all, you're gonna make more chapters, please. Keep the tone the same. You can do it more serious, you can do it less serious, you can do more joking. The most important thing is to not come off as pretentious. When Zoe first talked to the first robot, when the first robot said that robots need to teach human babies why living is worth it, or whatever, that came off. They gave me some red flags, because that's a bit, that's very cynical. But cynical in a bad way, in a 13-year-old atheist on the internet, cynical kind of way, with a lack of subtlety. So go further away from that and closer to everything else in the game. That's all I have to say. Very good. I can't wait to play more when the other chapters release. And have a good one.